Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we learnt about the hydrogenation of aromatic compounds. It means addition of hydrogen molecule NH2. N might be a 1, 2, 3, whatever it may be. Catalytic hydrogenation means reaction of benzene in the presence of molecular hydrogen and in the presence of catalyst it gives a cyclohexane. But in the methyl benzene it gives a methyl cyclohexane. Next is bit reduction is there. It is an organic reaction that wherever the aromatic ring undergoes 1,4 reduction, it means addition of hydrogen to the 1,4 position to provide unconjugated diene. Diene means 2 pi bond is present. The reduction is conducted by sodium or lithium in the presence of liquid ammonia and in the presence of alcohol. This is the reaction. If the benzene is substituted, then the reduction is occur at regioselectivity. It means when we expected one product but it gets another product. Here one substitution is there. If the substituent attached is an electron releasing group, then the reduction takes place in such a way that the substituent remains on the unsaturated carbon. Okay, this is the reaction. So in today's class we continue the substituted group should be attached in the benzene. Okay, here second one is here this is the electron releasing group. Here if the substituent attached is an electron withdrawing group. Last example is electron releasing group. Here electron withdrawing group. Then the reduction takes place. Then the reduction takes place in such a way that the substituent remains on the saturated carbon. It means saturated means single bond. Carbon should be single bond. So which hybridization is taking place? sp3. For carbon single bond, this is sp3, double bond sp2, triple bond sp hybridization. In that the substituent group is electron withdrawing group is attached in the benzene ring. Then the reduction takes place as it is in the without substitution will be there. No, it means 1 and 4. The reduction will be taking place at 1 and 4 position, and also in that the substituent group attach ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that carbon atom it's always a sp3, but here sp2 should be there, but here sp3 should be present. So example is benzoic acid. They are taking COOH, sodium metal in liquid, ammonia, then in the presence of alcohol, same as it is, this electron is bonded with hydrogen atom and this electron is bonded with hydrogen atom. So the remaining electrons is 2 and 3. So it gives a diene. COOH. We know that this carbon atom should not contain any double bond. So this is sp3 carbon atom. Okay, why it is called sp3 carbon atom? Because it is carbon carbon single bond. Okay, this is all about the bit reaction, bit reduction. Okay, then second one is Ettard reaction. Second one is Ettard reaction or side chain oxidation of side chain oxidation. Here last one is reduction, this is oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde. Okay, here you know that oxidation means reverse of reduction. It means in the reduction removal of oxygen is there, but here addition of oxygen is taking place. In the reduction addition of hydrogen is taking place, but in the oxidation removal of addition is taking place, or it might be call it as also Ettard reaction. Okay, the Ettard reaction, first we have to know the what is Ettard reaction. The Ettard reaction is a chemical reaction, okay, that involves the direct oxidation of of an aromatic compound bound with methyl group to an aldehyde using chromyl chloride. Okay, using chromyl chloride. It means this will be the direct oxidation of an aromatic compound. It is benzene that is bound with the methyl group. Methyl group is present in the benzene, that should be converted to an aldehyde group using chromyl chloride. This should be called it as a Ettard reaction or a side chain oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde. Okay, this will call it as a Ettard reaction. You have to know about that. The methyl group is converted to an aldehyde group in the presence of chromyl chloride. Here how the reaction will be taking place is, first step is toluene reacts with chromyl chloride in the presence of solvents like carbon disulfide, chloroform or carbon tetrachloride. Okay, and it forms chromium complex. Okay, so it is also called it as a Ettard complex. Okay, you have to see here I am giving step by step reaction, but you can write a single step reaction. I will show you in the last. Okay, first is toluene reacts with chromyl chloride. Here you know that this is the toluene CH3. Okay, that is react with CrO2Cl2. Okay, in the presence of CS2, carbon disulfide. In the place of carbon disulfide, you can also use the chloroform or a carbon tetrachloride also. Here it forms a chromium complex. CHOCrOHCl2 twice. Okay, this is the chromium complex. This is intermediate ಅಂತಂದರೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that should be call it as a intermediate, that is chromium complex, or it might be call it as a Ettard complex also. And then this Ettard complex, the Ettard complex is then decomposed under reducing agent. It means reducing conditions. Okay, the reducing to form benzaldehyde. Here the Ettard complex means the chromium complex. This complex here CHOCrOHCl2. The Ettard complex is, it means chromium complex. This will decompose under reducing agent. It means hydrolysis will be taking place, addition of hydrogen, it gives a benzaldehyde. Okay, CHO. This is the main reaction. Okay, these are the two steps we have to mainly know about that, but these two steps you can write in the single step. Okay, and here some reducing conditions is used to form the benzaldehyde. Here the Ettard complex is then decomposed. This should be decomposed under some reducing conditions. The reducing conditions for the decomposition is the reducing conditions for the decomposition of for the decomposition of the Ettard complex is provided by saturated aqueous sodium sulfite. Okay, it means this complex should be oxidized. It means reducing conditions should be used for the decomposition. This decomposition is, it means the Ettard complex is decomposed. Some of the conditions for the decomposition of reducing conditions to benzaldehyde, it means the chromium complex is reduced to benzaldehyde. The condition is provided by saturated aqueous sodium sulfite. Here aqueous sodium sulfite is used to reduce the or decomposition of the chromium complex. It gives the benzaldehyde. This is the Ettard reaction. It means here oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde. The example is oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde. In that, toluene reacts with chromyl chloride. Okay, toluene reacts with chromyl chloride. It in the presence of solvents like a CS2, carbon disulfide, CCl4 or chloroform, whatever it may be, it gives a Ettard complex or chromium complex. This chromium complex is reduced under some or decomposed under some condition. Conditions are the complex should be reduced in the presence of sodium sulfite, okay, solution. It gives the benzaldehyde. It is the two-step reaction. In that you have to write single step. These two-step reaction I was given for your reference only. You can write in your exam. You can write single step reaction. The reaction is CH3, okay, plus CrO2 Cl2, it gives CS2, then CHOCrOH Cl2 twice under hydrolysis or decomposition, it gives benzaldehyde. Okay, in the examination you can write this only also. Okay, this is for these two reactions I was given for your reference only. This is the oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde, example for Ettard reaction. Another example is there, that is oxidation of toluene to benzoic acid, okay, in some separate conditions. Here when oxidized, this is the first one is the separate condition should be applied, oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde. Here I did not write written. You have to write oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde, okay. And here The conditions is when oxidized with strong oxidizing agent like strong oxidizing agent means mainly KMnO4, potassium permanganate or NaOH. The combination will be used. I will explain you why it is used. Sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide is also used instead of sodium. Na2Cr2O7 in the presence of H2SO4. Okay, here the toluene CH3 2COOH is oxidized. Okay, here the reaction is, carefully you have to observe. First one is toluene. Okay, toluene is reacted with, you have to reacted with KMnO4 in the presence of KOH. Instead of sodium hydroxide you can also use potassium hydroxide also. Okay, and then heat, it gives potassium salts of carboxylic acid is formed. Potassium salts of carboxylic acid, it means COOK. Intermediate, potassium salts of carboxylic acid. Acid is formed. Then which on acid hydrolysis, it means H3O plus. Here this potassium is removed by H. Okay, it means replaced by H. That potassium ion should be replaced by H hydrogen atom. It gives a benzoic acid. Okay, here KOH is used. Why it is KOH is used? This KOH is used to provide alkaline medium. Basic medium na it provides compared to other solution. This KOH is provide alkaline medium because KMnO4 is a strong oxidizing agent and this will have a +7 oxidation state, that is stable only in the alkaline medium. If it is the medium is acidic, this will not stable, so that's why KOH is used. Do you get it? This is the oxidation of toluene to benzoic acid. Here, this is the second one. If the substituent attached in an electron withdrawing group, then the reduction takes place in such a way that same as it is in the 1 and 4 reduction will be taking place. Here also 1 and 4, because the saturated carbon, it means substituted carbon is sp3 hybridized. This is the example. Next is second one is Etard reaction. Okay, oxidation of benzene to toluene to benzaldehyde. Here the oxidation of the aromatic compound bound with methyl group to an aldehyde, it is called Etard reaction. This is the example, oxidation of toluene to benzaldehyde. Here you can write single step reaction. Toluene reacts with chromyl chloride in the presence of CS2, it gives a chromium complex. Then hydrolysis, it gives a benzaldehyde. Second example is oxidation of toluene to benzoic acid. When oxidized with a strong oxidizing agent like KMnO4 in the presence of NaOH or KOH, or Na2Cr2O7 in the presence of H2SO4. This gives the potassium salts of carboxylic acid, and then it is hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis. This potassium atom is replaced by hydrogen atom. Okay, H3O plus, it gives a benzoic acid. Okay, here KOH is used because it provides a alkaline medium.